All right, you might remember a couple of days ago, our own aquatic adventurer Dave Williams was live along the water promoting Safe Boating Week. Well, today he's right outside the ABC News 4 studios. We're talking about safety today, plus how to have a great time with nature adventures. What you got out there for us, Dave?
Hey, it is National Safe Boating Week, and I'm out here by the pond with Kathy Livingston of Nature Adventures. And Kathy, your business revolves around safety on the water, and what are some of the things that we should be doing for National Safe Boating Week?
Well, absolutely. Yeah, our company focuses on safety. We're ACA certified, which is American Canoe Association. And basically, every kayaker, every paddleboarder needs to have a Type 3 or better personal flotation device, which is a life jacket. They need to have a whistle. They need to have a cell phone and a waterproof container, and then also just a what we call a float plan. Let somebody know where you're going when you're coming back, so that there's an awareness of this.
So we need many of the things that you would want on a powerboat as well.
Oh yeah, and you know, and it is actually the law now. All paddleboarders, all kayakers have to have a PFD. If not, there is a fine that Department of Natural Resources can put on you, and you need to pay it on the spot, or else.
Or else, and that or else means jail.
So, it could be, yes.
So you definitely want to make sure you have your personal flotation device along with you. Now, do you suggest things like a radio or something like that in case you would get lost?
Well, if you're going to be, yes. If you're going to be offshore, like near Capers Island in this area or other barrier islands, then definitely take a VHF radio, waterproof of course, or make it waterproof. And also, like I say, you know, just set backup plan and have navigational charts to know where you're at, where you're going, and really watch the weather. So thank you for your accurate forecast. So.
Definitely, and you always have to pay attention to the weather. But Kathy, you've got some great things coming up this summer. The kids are just about ready to get out of school, and you offer some opportunities for them.
Yeah, we do. We want the kids to get unplugged and out of the, you know, their computer rooms, and we want them out in nature. We've got a Naturalist Adventure Day Camp for ages 6 through 12. We have a Teen Wilderness Adventure Camp for ages 13 through 17. The day camp is for the younger kids. They go to field trips. They go Capers Island. They do kayaking, canoeing, paddleboarding. They get to go on an eco-tour boat. The teen camp is campsite to campsite. They backpack, they kayak and canoe, and they have mountain biking involved, and so they learn
fun.
a big variety of outdoor adventures.
Definitely. It keeps the kids in shape over the summer, and it keeps them learning when they're out of class.
Absolutely.
Now, for the folks that just want to get out and maybe do an afternoon of kayaking, where can they do that?
Right on our Shem Creek location in Mount Pleasant, next to Mount Pleasant Seafood, we have our Nature Adventures little flagship place there, and they can do a rental as little as $20 a seat.
Wow.
Yeah, for the afternoon special. And then we have paddle boards there, of course, as well. So we have tandems, single kayaks. Yep.
Paddle boarding going on right now. Who's out here in the water? You got to give a shout out.
This is my son, James Tillman, and his my beautiful adopted daughter, Sarita. They are both in college and college students, and they work for Nature Adventures. So.
Oh, great. Now, you offer some other folks, when they go out, I mean, they don't realize what they're going to see while they're out on the water. I mean, tell us some of the animals and things like that.
Sure. Well, if you take a guided tour, it's a good thing to do. We have university-degreed master naturalist guides that lead your tour, so they are very versed in the wildlife and the flora and fauna identification. But in the low country, of course, the dolphins are very popular on Shem Creek.
Yeah.
Crab Bank Island is a beautiful seabird sanctuary that has thousands of eastern shorebirds. So the saltwater varies in wildlife versus the blackwater, where you're going to get some smaller gators in the swamp, larger gators in the rice fields, of course river otters, and then you're going to get a different variety of neotropical songbirds in the blackwater area, and then of course your eastern shorebirds in the coastal area.
Definitely. Things you're not going to see in your backyard. So go see Kathy at Nature Adventures. You're going to see some awesome stuff. It's setting up to be a perfect summer.
Yes, and thank you for this beautiful weather.
Oh, hey, I don't bring it because I don't take the blame when it's bad.
But you forecast well.
Well, thank you, Kathy. Great to see you. All right, John, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Dave. Coming up on the show, Chef Brett McKee. He's next, making a watermelon tomato salad from Eli's Table. Plus, what he tells us what other light summery meals the restaurant offers. And as we head into break, how about a healthy tip from Dr. Oz?
Hey guys, I'm excited. Today's show is a year in the making. It's my Transformation Nation $1 Million You finale. Our entire studio audience is filled with men and women who have lost weight and transformed their health. Our top 10 finalists are all here, and they're sharing their biggest weight loss secrets. Find out what worked for them and how it can work for you. And by the end of the show, someone's life will be changed forever. Find out who you voted for who's going home $1 million richer. So let me ask you, nationwide, can you guess how many combined pounds were lost during our contest?